Alright, listen up, you curious, nostalgia-driven crybabies. Today, I'm diving into the world of Rurouni Kenshin to see if the original series really holds up against the new one. I'll be comparing fight scenes and art styles and the overall experience of the new adaptation, so let's find out why new one is better. Firstly, let's talk about what exactly is Rurouni Kenshin. So Rurouni Kenshin is a historical samurai anime set in Japan's Meiji era. It follows Kenshin Himura, a former assassin known as the Hitokiri Battosai, who's now vowed to never kill again. Seeking redemption for his bloody past, Kenshin becomes a wandering swordsman who protects the innocent with his reverse blade sword, the Sakbato. Along the way, he meets allies like Kaoru Kamiya, a strong-willed dojo owner, Sanosuke Sagara, a street fighter, and Yahiko Myojin, a young samurai in training. However, Kenshin's past doesn't let go so easily. Ruthless enemies and old rivals resurface to test his resolve. The anime blends intense sword fights with themes of redemption, loyalty, and inner peace, making it a timeless classic in the world of anime. And trust me, it handles its world's historical setting better than Demon Slayer. Now, some of you might be clinging to the 1996 version like it's the holy grail of anime. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, I get it, but here's the truth. This new adaptation is a damn good upgrade. And yeah, before you light your torches, hear me out. First off, the animation. The original had heart, no doubt, but the visuals were stuck in the 90s where clunky movements and off-model frames were the norm. The 2023 version? It's slick as hell. Every fight looks like a dance of death, fluid, fast, and absolutely brutal. When Kenshin pulls off his heightened Mitsurugi Ryu, it's a goddamn spectacle. The reverse blade sword cuts through the screen with precision, and every blow feels like it's got weight behind it. The original just can't match that level of cinematic artistry. And the fight choreography? Oh, it's next level fucking diabolical. No more static shots or overly drawn-out wind-ups. This Kenshin moves like a demon on speed. Each battle is fast-paced, precise, and leaves you on the edge of your seat. Even minor skirmishes are elevated into breathtaking sequences. Now let's talk about some intense battles. Firstly, Kenshin versus Jin Udo. That's right, Jin Udo. This sadistic bastard is one of the first real threats Kenshin faces. Jin doesn't just want to fight, he wants to drag Kenshin back into the bloodthirsty Battosai mindset. In the 1996 version, the fight was intense for its time, but the reboot, it's pure, unfiltered adrenaline. Every swing of Kenshin's reverse blade sword is filled with desperation and rage. You can feel the weight of his vow not to kill and how close he comes to breaking it. The animation captures Kenshin's struggle on a visceral level, with the tension rising as he battles both Jin's strength and his own dark urges. Jin's smirk, Kenshin's determined glare. These moments hit harder, and when Kenshin finally defeats Jin without killing him, it's a powerful statement of who Kenshin is now. Another fight is Kenshin versus Aoshi Shinomori. Aoshi Shinomori, the leader of the Oniwaban, in simpler words, a shinobi and one hell of a swordsman. Aoshi's battle with Kenshin is about more than skill, it's a clash of philosophies. Aoshi believes in honor through victory, while Kenshin believes in protecting life at all costs. In the 1996 version, the fight was well-paced and emotional. But the reboot, it's a symphony of steel and spirit. The choreography is insane. Every strike is fast and brutal. Aoshi's dual Kadachi blades whip through the air, creating a storm of attacks that Kenshin has to navigate with razor-sharp precision. You can see Aoshi's pride crumbling with every failed attempt to defeat Kenshin. And when Kenshin finally breaks through Aoshi's defenses, it's not just a physical victory. It's a moment of understanding between two warriors with haunted pasts. Now let's talk pacing. Yeah, the old series had depth, but it also dragged its feet sometimes. Episodes would stretch out conversations or battles for way too long. The reboot? It cuts the fat. It doesn't waste your time with unnecessary fluff. We get right to the action, the emotion, and the meat of the story. It's efficient without sacrificing substance. Then there's tone balance. I know some of you miss Kenshin's goofy-ass antics from the old days. The reboot tones it down, but that's a good thing. The story feels more grounded. Kenshin's internal struggle with his past as the Battosai hits harder when the tone doesn't constantly shift from slapstick to deadly serious. The 2023 version nails that balance. Enough light moments to breathe, but with a heavier emphasis on his trauma and redemption arc. Let's not ignore the visual design upgrades. The character designs feel sharper, more polished, and the backgrounds, damn, they're gorgeous. Every scene looks like a painting, drenched in atmosphere and detail. From bustling city streets to quiet moonlit battlefields, the world feels more alive and immersive than ever before. And don't get me started on sound design. The original had some banger tracks, sure, but this reboot? Every sword clash, every footstep, every gust of wind is meticulously crafted to enhance the scene. The music? Just as haunting and emotional, with a modern touch that amps up the drama without losing the soul of the original. Now, some of you are probably whining about it's not the same Kenshin I grew up with. Well, no shit. It's not trying to be a carbon copy, it's a reimagining, and it's doing a damn fine job of making the story more accessible to a new generation while still respecting its roots. Kenshin's journey of redemption, his vow to never kill, his battles with old enemies, it all feels just as meaningful, just with a shinier coat of paint. Bottom line, the 2023 Rurouni Kenshin isn't just an upgrade, it's a rebirth. It takes everything that made the original great, polishes it up, tightens the storytelling, and delivers it with modern flair. So, if you're still stuck in the past, maybe it's time to pull your head out of your nostalgia-filled ass and give the new version the respect it deserves. Kenshin's back and he's better than ever. That's it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more anime content. See you in the next one, my Rurounis.